So you have these little things, but you don't know what to do with them. Let's work it out. Me. Hello, it's me. I'm Steven Allen. How are you doing today? Hit the subscribe button if you like old cameras, and let me know if you keep your film negatives. Quick video today. So I have a negative book, and all of the stuff that I will mention in this video, links in the description if you want to pick it up. But this is a book where I can keep my negatives or positives depending. And I have some gloves in here. I like to keep it on top because it's just good practice, good intentions, good vibes when dealing with your negatives because they're sensitive. So I have these little film sheets. This is for 35 mil. And I also have some for 120. So this is a blank sheet for the 120. It just has larger slots. That's basically it. You just have a place to store all of your stuff, and like you can see that you can fit many sheets of film in here. Like this is a lot. Like I don't know how long it would take to fill this up. I've seen this in two colors, in black and in white, and I feel like you could have one for 35 mil, have the other one for 120, or you could have one for transparent positive film, another for your negative film. I do have other videos on this channel about old equipment, old cameras, like this Hasselblad 500CM, as well as this Phase 1 P20 digital bag. So check it out. It's in the card. It's in the description. You should not only subscribe to this channel, but also you should subscribe to my other channel because I have many videos on my channel. So subscribe here, subscribe there, be a subscriber. Do you like old equipment, vintage tech? Okay. I would like for you to subscribe. Just a nice thing to have because you can keep the dust out. I'm not seeing any dust in here, and I feel like my appartement just collects dust. So this does its job to keep the dust out, and then you can keep your greasy fingers off of the negatives by wearing this if you actually want to touch the negative itself. Then you can just keep it stored in here. It's ready to go when you want to scan. So there are some places that do not return negatives if you have your film developed. So if you shoot with your camera, whether it's a Hasselblad 500CM with a film bag or a little camera like this or disposable point and shoot, if you take it to a Walgreens, if they still develop the 35 mil, they will return a CD or a digital download for those photos, but they will not return your negatives. So you wouldn't be able to utilize this, but you really want your negatives if you're shooting with film, because you can scan it, you can do all that stuff. And a lot of the places that do scan and they have like a cheaper way of developing and scanning, the scan isn't really a good quality. So it's good to have the negatives. You can scan in the future, you can scan on your own, whatever, what have you, but it's good to have the negative. If you're shooting with film, what is the point of having the negatives and not using the negatives or keeping your negatives? And having this book, you could fit so many negatives in here. Check out my music. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Buy, play, stream, hear it now. That's just something to keep in mind. Now there might be a particular Walgreens that's around you or CVS or Rite Aid or something like that that will give you the negatives, but for the most part they don't because they don't do it in-house anymore. They send it off to some facility and they develop, throw away your negatives, mail you a CD, or just give you a link to download your images. And you can make prints, but you just won't get the negatives. Do you scan or print? The plan is to post at these times on this channel
3 times a week, Monday and Thursday and Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And at these times on my other channel
2 times a week, Tuesday and Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
We'll see. Again, we'll see. I'm doing my best. I am doing my best. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and give this video a thumbs up and do something to the bell. Tap it. so you can turn on those post notifications so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Visit my website, Prillen.com, where you can see my art, my music, my store, my blog, my merch, my clothing, and all of that good stuff and more. And until next time, take a little time to make art and be brilliant. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye. Vintage tech. Don't be negative. Just have negatives. What?